The following program contains themes and scenes not suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hey guys, I'm Mark 2 here and back with another video review. So today, hot off the courier, we'll be taking a look at Fortnite Unpeely. So sit back and stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm very excited to present to you this hot off the courier Unpeely. It's a 2021 series Fortnite Solo mode figure, and as you can see, it has an updated packaging. So this came from Shopee, from one of my trusted suppliers, and I think this is has not been released anywhere yet, at least in the Philippines, and I haven't seen mass release of this in malls, and even in Amazon it's pretty scarce. And I have seen some reviews of Unpeely, but it didn't come with the upgrade sharks. So this package came with 2 upgrade sharks, and we'll be opening them too in this video. So let's open the package right now. Okay, so here is Unpeely with the 2 upgrade sharks accessory packs. So these are similar to our loot chest, but they come in different packaging, so we'll take a look at them too later. But first, I want to compare the new packaging and the old packaging. As you can see, it has changed a lot from the old packaging. So the old packaging is a bit harder to open, as it is you need to cut the edges first before you get to the figure, unlike the new one, where it adopts a more traditional card packaging. And those of you who are who want to open this barehanded, you can open this easily, unlike this that you really need to use scissors or box cutter or knife. This one you can open with your bare hands. So before opening, let's take a look at closer look at Peely. So here is the back of Peely's packaging, with showing the other figures that are dropping soon. So we have Kit. I think I have seen Kit in a review in YouTube before, and I have seen Ice King in some of the Chinese sellers in Shopee, also Phoenix, and Triggerfish I've seen in a review, but I haven't seen yet being sold in any platforms that are available here in the Philippines. So Peely or Unpeely, no peel, no shoes, no problem. So let's go ahead and open this box. So the way I open my carded figures is I use my trusty box cutter. So I just slid it open like this. Careful not to damage the card too much. And there, now we can get to the figure. Okay. So it really is quite different. The new figure doesn't have building materials anymore, and it doesn't even have the checklist or the catalogs where you can see other figures that are available in the series. Yeah, there's nothing else here in the packaging. So strange, no checklist. So Peely comes with, oops, 2 harvesting tools. I wonder what they are called. Doesn't indicate anything in the package, but we'll get to that later. So we'll get to know their names later. And here is Unpeely. Okay, so Unpeely, aside from the 2 harvesting tools that he has a removable hat. So here is a quite rubbery material for the hat. So I guess you can put it on other figures too, or another Peely if you want. And this Peely, as the name suggests, doesn't have his peel, so he's naked. And the glasses are glued on, and I don't think they're removable, but I think if you try hard enough you can be able to remove this, but you risk damaging the glasses or losing them if once they are removable. And he has a nicely detailed shorts, as you can see here. There, let's focus on it. Okay, there it is. So there's nice detail on the shorts, and on his slippers, I don't think the eyes are painted, so if you remove the glasses, I think you just see 2 black circles on his eyes. But this Peely has a more articulation than the previous Peely. So let me bring out the old Peely and let's compare them. Okay, so here is the Unpeely as compared with Peely. So as you can see, he's quite a bit taller than Peely. I don't know if it's the slippers, but he's quite a bit taller than Peely. And of course, they have the same articulation in the arms, ball joint shoulders, up and down, and you can bring it up this much. Elbow bend around 90 degrees, and you can swivel it around like so. And you also have wrist articulation with hinge and swivels. For the legs, we have thigh rotation, ball joint hips, and he can do the splits about this much. Not really that much, as you can see. Maybe it's because of the bulk of these shorts. And he has double jointed knees and a hinge on the ankles and some sort of pivot for the ankles, so you can pose him with his leg support. And one additional articulation that this Unpeely has is the waist. As you can see, he now has waist articulation, unlike Peely that doesn't have any articulation on his torso. Looking at the back, as you can see, Peely has an additional deco with the Nana Nana sticker, but Unpeely's back is bare. So there is the comparison between Peely and Unpeely. So moving on to the next part of our review, we'll be taking a look at these upgrade sharks. So that's what they're called. They're upgrade sharks, as you can see there. So these come in 6 variants too, much like the loot chest and the loot battle box. And this time, they only come with 5 pieces. Actually, this storage or this case is counted in the pack count. So actually, it only contains 4 pieces inside. And I think what's special here is that the material used for the accessories are temperature activated and color changing for specifically for the weapons. So in this first upgrade shark, we have the upgrade shark storage, the color changing charge shotgun, the color changing rocket launcher, and we have the new burst accessories and the firefly jar accessory. So we'll open this now, and then we'll take a look at the contents inside. So we already removed the outer plastic packaging, and as you can see, this is just a card that's covering the foil that is sealing up the weapons inside. So I don't know if we can reuse this, unlike the loot chests and the loot battle boxes or even the supply crates where we can reuse this. I don't think that this can be reused after opening, unless we try to open it just a little and don't open it all the way, so that we can still reuse the package. Okay, so we'll not tear it all. Oh no. I was trying to carefully tear it off, but the plastic is attached to the foil, so you have no choice. You have to open it all the way. And I don't know where we can use this upgrade shark cases, but I like the reusable containers better. So let's look at the accessories. So this one has the charge shotgun. So that's the charge shotgun. Nicely detailed. I don't know why it's called charge shotgun, but it has a tank on the upper part. Okay, so also this is a new style rocket launcher, very detailed compared to our previous releases, and I think they are slightly different, so let's compare it later. And this is what you call the firefly jar. So unlike the previous ones where we get back blings, this one we get accessories that the figures can hold. So let's let Peely hold this jar. Okay, so you can put it in your hand like that. And finally, we got new accessories. So these are what you call burst effects or burst parts. So you can put it on the guns. And oh, these are soft. These are very soft. As you can see, I tried to attach the burst effect and I bent it out of shape, and now it has stress marks. Oh, I'm not liking this. So there's the burst accessory attached to the charged shotgun. Such a shame. It has a big stretch mark or stress mark all around the gun. Wow. So we'll try to open the other one. This one contains, again, the Upgrade Shark storage. Not really a storage, so that's that. So color changing pump shotgun, color changing compact submachine gun, burst accessory, and a crash pad accessory. So let's open it. No use trying to be careful opening it because these are attached to the foil, which will force you to remove it entirely. So be careful in opening because these new guns are quite soft. Okay, so this is the new style pump shotgun, and I got a little paint smudge on mine, but it's a different style from the old pump shotgun that we're used to getting, which is nice. We also have this is the compact submachine gun. So I like the colors of this, but again, we have some paint smudge on the paint detail right there. And I like the colors better than the gold ones that we are used to getting. And let's try the color changing feature later. And we get another burst accessory, and this is called the crash pad. So this is the unactivated crash pad, and what you do is you in the game is you throw this, and then it opens up and like turns into a trampoline. So that's that. Okay, so we have taken a look at all the accessories, but before we try the color changing features of the new weapons, I just want to point out that these new weapons are quite different from the old ones that we are used to getting. As you can see, it's really very, very different. Right there, you can see the difference in the details. So that's for the rocket launcher, and this is for the pump shotgun. This is the old one. There's the old pump shotgun, and here is the new one. So you can see that it's a lot smaller than the old one. I'm not sure if it's more in scale or not, but I prefer the half of the old one. But this looks nice too. We didn't have a charged shotgun before, so there's nothing to compare it to, but it looks more similar to our old pump shotgun than the new pump shotgun. And the compact submachine gun, I think, is unchanged, and they use the same mold, but I don't have the old one, so we can compare it to anything. So for the color changing feature, it says here that the color change works best with warm water. To change back, let's sit or use cold water. So it means that the color change is brought about by a higher temperature. So in this case, I don't have warm water. So we'll try to use our trusty hot air gun. So let's try it first on the I'll set the settings to low, and let's try it on the pump shotgun. Let's see how well this works. It's not hot enough. No, it's not changing color. So I guess we really have to soak it for quite a while. And we cannot use a hot air gun or a blow dryer to change or heat up the plastic. So I'll try to use hot water right now. So I'll get some and I'll be back. So we're back with a bit of hot water here, and now let's try the color changing feature by dumping them in warm water. Or actually, this is not warm, this is hot. Oh, not that. This one. Okay, let's let them sit for a while and see if they change color.
2,000 years later.
It's been sitting here for a few minutes, but it's not changing color at all. So I'm not sure if the feature doesn't work or if I'm doing something wrong, but it's definitely not changing color. So it's an effing fail. Okay, so that wraps up my review for the Unpeely Solo mode figure and the Upgrade Sharks. So my final thoughts on this: the Unpeely figure is quite a nifty figure, and I'm glad I got him. He's really unique and has a novelty of having extra accessories like the hat and even two harvesting tools. Though I find the match of harvesting tools quite strange. So by the way, with a little research, I found out that the name of the harvesting tools that Unpeely has is named Fresh Fish Pickaxe. So do they look like pickaxes to you? I don't think so. And about the shark upgrade, I don't know. I feel kind of disappointed because we are getting less, and the color changing feature doesn't even work. I don't know what I have done wrong, but it doesn't work on any of my weapons that I have, even after dipping it in hot water. Also, the new accessories like this crash pad and this firefly jar doesn't do anything for me. I like it better where they offered back blinks so that you can mix and match or even complete the set of your skin that you are using. But for me, these are pretty lame. I think I like the old loot chest and loot battle box before, or even the henchman chest that offers a lot more value for your money. And I saw and checked that they are going for at least the same price for each box. so I don't really think that these upgrade sharks are worth it. But if you like what you saw, then you're free to go ahead and collect all 6 of them. So I have done a little research, and there are other interesting accessories that you can get and other new weapons that they are also offering. But for me, I don't think I'll get another shark upgrade anymore. So that's it for my review, and if you liked my review, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, as it will help my channel a lot. And that's it for this session, and thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. Okay, so before we end again, it seems that the color changing feature works, but the instructions on the pack is wrong. So instead of using warm water, as it says here, it's better to cool it up or use cold water. As you can see, I just used my air conditioner to change the color of this one. So that's it. So at least that's working. So again, thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.